Hi YouTube friends, it's Lee here. Welcome to day 9 of DEPHEMEREMBER. So we're at the 16th of December. The prompt is tuck spot and cheese. If you don't know what DEPHEMEREMBER is, it's an open challenge hosted by Louisa and Barbara, and there's a link to their channels in my video description box. So if you want to find out anything about the challenge, it's all there, and you can also download a copy of the prompts, which I've done here. Yeah, so that's all in my video description box, or you can go to their channels and have a look, because their channels are also linked in my video description box. So, tuck spot and cheese. Okay, so when I think of cheese, apart from the stuff that you eat, I think about when you're a kid, or you might be in your school photo or something like that, and the photographer goes, "Say cheese." So that's how I'm using the cheese prompt in my little creation today. I've got an old doll collection book, and I found this image of two adorable little dolls. They're going to be my photographic subject, and I've got an old photo that is really nothing, so I want to cut out the photo and use the frame. Also, I have this embossing folder. Looks a bit like cheese, Swiss cheese to me. So I'm going to pay homage to the actual edible cheese by embossing a piece of paper that I'll use somewhere in the background. And then I've got this, which is a printable that Louisa was kind enough to give us last year. And I couldn't find a decent camera image anywhere in my resources, so I went back and I found this one, and I'm going to use this in my my creation as well. So I want to decide on the page I'm going to use. Don't you just love my clown? Love him. He's movable, look. You can pop him on any page you like, and you can have his little spinning balls hanging out the side. You can have his head popping up the top of the page, and I thought this would actually be, he swings, he's only got one magnet. You could adapt this to all sorts of things, couldn't you? So anyway, he's just living there for the moment, held on by his little flower. Now I think, well, I might as well just keep moving this way through the book. I have gone out of order in a couple of places because I sort of had to. Maybe I don't want to cover up too much of that. Maybe I'll use this one because it's plain. Alrighty, so first thing I'm going to do is to cut out one of these cameras, cut the hole out, and then I'm going to work out how this is going to come together. So I'll do my cutting, and then I'll find a piece of paper that I want to put that embossing on. I'll do that, and then I'll show you. Alright, so this is what I've got. I cut my dolls out and apart. So this is going to be the photo that the photographer takes, and this is what is going to be seen in the lens of the camera. So this one was only half a body because this other one was in front, so I cut her head out, and I've got a piece of acetate here. I'm going to use that as the lens of the camera, and I'm going to stain it with some alcohol ink to make it look like a sepia sort of colour. Alright, so those bits are done. I've got my bits of cheese here, so I found some yellowy gel prints and a piece of this yellowy green vellum. So they're my bits of cheese, so they're going to come in a bit later on. And then I've got this runoff sheet, which I'm going to use as my background. That's just watered down white gesso. Gonna leave that to dry a little bit. Actually, I might squash it. Yeah, smush it. That was the word I was looking for. Smushed. So this is ground espresso. You see, I'm going to get some spots to come out. There we go. Oops, that one didn't work. And always get it on your finger with this stuff. Don't know what the go is there, but you can't spray it without, or can't use it without it smudging like that. Get it on your fingers. So just going to add a bit of water to that. Spread it around a little bit. And leave it to dry for a minute.